in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Third round coverage continues of the Ace Championship. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalon here. Pleased to have you with us today. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
It's so fun. It's been amazing to watch. He's got such a huge lead, a colossal lead going in the final 36 holes. He almost wonders, is he thinking about the win yet, or is he able to kind of calm himself down before he goes out there today?
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with his next shot. It wasn't very good.
That's a missed green.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
He's got this one for par. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. That appears to be a very good line off the tee. That will definitely work. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
And from about 105 yards.
All right, the putter can come out now. Henny is greenside.
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
"13 feet to the cup." Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Well, he misses the green. That's a tough one to swallow.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Oh, he hit that perfectly as the chip goes in.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. This hole is a par 4.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
Wow, he's going to like that one. Okay, greenside, a chance to get up and down. This is a big one coming up to save par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And that should secure the par on this one. Okay, and after that hole, now 21 under for the event. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with a 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Oh, that is beautiful.
A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
This is a big hitter's delight right here. They can take those bunkers down the left out of play, and they can carry these fairway bunkers easily. And from here, it actually chases forward from the fairway downhill a little bit to a long, narrow green. Again, for the big hitters, this is easily reachable. For the shorter hitters, you got to have a plan.
And a very long putt remains. Henny, how tricky is this one?
A huge right to left swinger.
That one needs to hit a house. 9 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
This one's looking good.
Drops that one to the bottom of the cup. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
How about this birdie putt? Henny, what more can you tell us?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
It starts off on a good line.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
This is a really good driving hole. Only the longest in the game are to carry the bunkers down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself a little bit longer second shot than maybe you'd like, but this is a very inviting green. This is a really good birdie opportunity to finish off the front 9.
And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. Time now for the 3rd. Man, that was a good shot. Okay, now looking at this putt to save par. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Okay, that'll play. This shot is about 130 yards from the hole.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
And it drops. That's the 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
This putt is from 14 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ooh, nice line. Sitting at 25 under as we head to the next. The 12th hole is a par 4.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
Not a bad play, that one. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. And that putt will drop. Well done. And now 25 under par for the tournament as we move over to the next hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
This one from about 160 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, pretty sure this one's going to go up the hill and to the left.
Putting for par. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 25 under as we head to the next. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole. That one was fired out of a cannon.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Yeah, nicely played. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
Well, this one's come out on a good line.
That was the line.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
A par 4 here.
It's got some bunkering down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful of that, so driver may not be the play off the tee. You find the fairway, you got just a short iron second shot to a green that's pretty receptive. You should be thinking birdie from the middle of the fairway.
That's a pretty good shot right there. This is a good 130 club. Going with pitching wedge here. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. John, give us a read on this putt.
Oh, pretty straight at the start of this one, and then it'll move to the left at the end.
Did not hit it. Moving on to the next. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Now to 16. It's a par 3.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. 16 feet away.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. The tee shot at 17.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Not a bad shot right there. Still some work to do here. This putt on a good line. Getting better and better. This one is going to go. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Now to 18, a par 5.
Oh, this is a great par 5. You got a little speed slot down the left-hand side, carry those bunkers, and all of a sudden that golf ball is going to go chasing down the fairway. From there, though, you got to be mindful. You got a massive ravine fronting this green. And this green, you do have room to miss it on the left-hand side, but it's not a very easy up and down. A great finishing hole that you can make 3 on easily, 6s as well.
Strong play, going for it.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
That's a pretty good effort. A 3-footer coming up. He finishes with birdie on 18. Three rounds are done, and our featured player has a comfortable advantage.
That's exactly where any player would love to be, but with such a huge margin, you know it's yours and yours alone to lose, not just win. It's still going to be exciting.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon. Thanks for watching.